Hello, church family. My name's Kayla DeSimone, family minister here at New Covenant United Methodist Church, a place we call home. Today for Sacred Songs, we're going to be doing a special presentation for you of our Pear Spring show of our Pear kids performing The Tale of Three Trees. This show is a wonderful story about our salvation and how God's plans are bigger than any plan we could ever set for ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed today's special showing of The Tale of Three Trees, and I just want to say thank you from Family Ministry to you for all of your support, encouragement, and love that you have for our New Covenant kids.
choice. We kind of got roots here.
I don't want to be static, but I really love living in the forest. I like it here, but I want to break it up. You know, see the world. I have been dreaming.
You drive me up a tree when you talk like that.
Oh, did you? It's great to be a tree. Every tree in the forest is telling a story, inviting the whole world to hear. Through summer and winter, they tell of the glorious seasons and changes in years. They play in the sun, they dance in the rain. Each one so different, yet each one the same. Every tree in the forest is part of the chorus. Listen and you will hear. Every tree in the forest is part of the chorus. Listen and you will hear. Listen and you will hear.
Great, just what we need. A tree for dream. Next you'll be saying you want to leaf.
I just want to do something new, you know what I mean?
No, I'm stumped.
Sometimes you really can't see past the forest for the trees.
A wiser tree.
A wiser tree than me once said, keep thy hopes and dreams well fed. Need not fear your own pursuits if you go from your own goods.
There he goes again, trying to spruce things up, right, Annabelle?
Well, I know what he means, you know, but I wouldn't want to be me.
So Annabelle, what's on your mind? Are you going to be a sick in the mud or are you going to share with the rest of the class?
Oh, well, I was just thinking.
What are you thinking? Are you afraid to turn green with envy?
Happy is a tree and happy he alone was secure enough to call today his own. Tomorrow do the worst fraud for today.
There he goes again. Trying to spruce things up, right, Annabelle?
No, I know what he means. It's okay to have a dream. You know, something you're willing to risk life and a limb for. I have a dream that I'm longing to see. There's a place for somebody like me. I wonder if there'd be a world for me. I have a dream, I have a dream, I have a dream that someday I will hold treasures that sparkle like diamonds and gold. I'd have more riches than you'd ever see. I have a dream, I have a dream. Sometimes I wish upon a star. Sometimes the waiting seems so hard. Sometimes I wonder if maybe it could be I'm reaching way too far. I have a dream that I'm longing to see. Or if there's a place for somebody like me, I'd be the luckiest tree in the world. If only I knew someday my dream would come true.
Oh, Annabelle, that's so exciting. What a wonderful dream. I believe that you will obey that.
Annabelle, it's so exciting. Blah, 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 blah. But surely a macho tree like you has a better dream than that.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I have a dream that I'll sail on the sea. The mightiest ship on the ocean I'd be. Worthy to carry a powerful king. I have a dream. I have a dream.
So, whatever happened to blooming where you're planted? Is it just me or is everybody here out in this neck of the woods?
I have the grandest dream of all. I want to stay in this forest forever. What could be better than standing on this hill and pointing people towards God? I have a dream that'll grow up so high that when people pass, they will look to the sky. Realize there's something that's greater than me. I have a dream, I have a dream. Sometimes I wish upon a star. Sometimes the waiting seems so hard. Sometimes I wonder if maybe it could be I'm reaching way too far. I have a dream that I'm longing to see. If there's a place for somebody like me, I'd be the luckiest tree in the world. If only I knew. If only I knew. Someday my dream would come true.
The woodcutter's coming! The woodcutter's coming!
Hug a tree. If you're happy and you know it, hug a tree. Okay. If you're happy and you know it, hug a tree. You can talk? After all these years, and I didn't know that you trees could talk?
Well, we were afraid of you.
Well, afraid of me? Why on earth would you be afraid of me?
Well, we were afraid you had an axe to grind.
What, now me? No. I think you've got me all wrong. Here, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Woody and I cut down trees. Big ones, small ones, anything with leaves. A maple tree, an oak tree, any tree at all. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm the biggest, baddest lumberjack in town, and I've never crossed a forest that I couldn't cut down. I can make a willow leap, I can make a cedar pine. I'm as handy with a hatchet as anyone you'll find. How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood? Huh?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood? Huh?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
I keep a daily log of the stories I could tell, of trees I've discovered and the promises they've held. I've got black oak, sassafras, juniper, and birch, mulberry, sycamore, Douglas fir. I take 'em every color, I take 'em every size, but late at night I wonder when I close my eyes, how much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood? Huh?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood?
So Woody, who are you going to take today, May I recommend the fruit tree over there?
That means I always have to go to a ripe old age.
Well, you know, I've actually had my eye on a tree growing way up there. Well, all right. Let's see here. Well, how about you? You look like quite the treasure.
A treasure? Me?
Yeah, I think you'll do perfect. So we'll put you right here. Let's see. And you look like a good tree. Okay, let's see. Now, I need a big, strong tree. I think you look like a good, strong tree.
I assure you I am.
Well, all right. Perfect. We'll take you and we'll put you here. Let's see. Let's get a couple more. Let's go you here. And we'll take you and we'll put you in the pile over here. Okay, one more tree. Let's see. I think you'll do nicely. Many years went by, and the trees, well, they didn't end up quite where they had hoped. Gabrielle ended up in an old barn. And let me tell you, holding feed for animals is a long, long way from holding treasures. And Bud, he got excited when he ended up in the shipyard, but he didn't become the big mighty boat that he had hoped. He just became a fishing boat that wouldn't be used for anything more than taking fishermen out to sea. It looked like his dream of sailing with mighty men wasn't really going to happen. And Gabrielle, well, poor Gabrielle, I realized that she never wanted to leave the forest. She just wanted to grow taller and taller, pointing people to God. All three trees failed to realize that God sees an even bigger picture. And the hardest part for all of us is in the waiting. You know, it's almost like when you can't see the forest for the trees.
Feel like the stars have stopped shining, and the sun just can't reach where you are. When you're feeling afraid and forgotten, like you're left all alone in the dark. It's so easy to say there's a God up in heaven, but sometimes he's so hard to see. Yet I have found that just learn to trust him. He's got everything we could need. If we had God's eyes, we could see forever. Never have to struggle to believe. We'd understand why, and in all our questions, we know what the answers would be. But we have faith enough to know God is always in control. When we can't see the forest for the trees. There are times when we wait and we wonder, and we question the sound of his call. In the silence we learn how to listen, and we learn that he's been through it all. He's longing to lead us from where we are waiting. He wants us to reach out our hands. When his love reaches down, we're a little bit closer to all that the Father has planned. If we had God's eyes, we could see too forever. We'd never have to struggle to believe. We'd understand why, and in all of our questions, we know what the answers would be. And we have faith enough to know God is always in control. When we can't see the forest for the trees. We have faith enough to know God is always in control. We can't see the forest for the
Just as the trees waited to see their dreams fulfilled, so down through history, mankind waited to see God's promise of salvation delivered. And she brought forth their firstborn son, and laid him in a manger, as there was no room in the inn.
That's when I knew my dream had come true. That night, I held the precious thing ever.
And that baby grew into a man. One day that man found himself in the middle of a storm on the sea. He stood up and rebuked the wind and the waves, saying, "Peace, be still." And there was a great calm.
And I thought to myself, what a great and powerful man this must be. Even the wind and water obey him. And that's when I realized that God had given me my dream of carrying powerful kings.
Not long after that, Jesus faced another storm, one that he chose not to silence. He was accused and he was called guilty. He was beaten and betrayed. Soldiers ripped off his clothing and took him to a hill where they nailed him to a tree that had dreamed of growing taller and taller and pointing people towards God.
Let me live to serve you, Lord, trading all my dreams for yours. Help me each day to trust you more. Let me live to serve you, Lord. Let me live to serve you, Lord, trading all my dreams for yours. Help me each day to trust you more. Let me live to serve you, Lord. Let me live to serve you, Lord, trading all my dreams for yours. Help me each day to trust you more. Let me live to serve you, Lord.
Looking
Back now, it's so easy to see all of the blessings you've given to me. You show me that you are the Lord above all. So keep me from praying a prayer that's too small. Let me live to serve you, Lord, trading all my dreams for yours. Help me each day to trust you more. Let me live to serve you, Lord. Let me live to serve you, Lord, trading all my dreams for yours. Help me each day to trust you more. Let me live to serve you, Lord. Let me live to serve you, Lord.
What do we plant when we plant a tree? We plant a story for all to read. From the manger that grew from a tiny seed, to the boat on Galilee, to the cross raised at Calvary. That's what we plant when we plant a seed.
Blah, 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 blah. Enough with the poetry. Nobody ever asked me about my dream. I wanted to branch out and become a tree house.
Stop. You're not as near as funny as you think you are.
Take it with the branch manager.
I think it's time to pack up his trunk and get him out of here.
Leave me alone. Get it, Leaf?